Heyo ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new video. Come join Benny and myself and of course the big guy Simon himself in today's video. We're going to be taking out our custom build, the Pontoon kayak, onto these beautiful ponds. We're going to be camping for the next couple days on this beautiful campsite that we made, and of course we're going to be going after some largemouth, we're going to be going after rock bass, we're going to be going after smallmouth, and of course we got to try to catch some beautiful rainbow trout as well. We'll be cooking our food outdoors, just having a good time overall, enjoying the day. And if you guys enjoy videos like this, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up button, leave some comments down below if you guys have any advice. But all that being said, let's get into today's video. We've made it to the spot, guys. Freaking beautiful little pond right beside us here. If you guys take a look, we got the truck here, we got the kayaks in the back, we got Benny and the little guy Simon right here. Benny's setting up the tent right now, but I just gotta let you guys know that we've made it to the beautiful freaking ponds. Unreal, gonna be some amazing fishing. I'm gonna go help these two get the tent set up, and then we're gonna get into all the action. You guys ready? We got the freaking site set up, boys. Check it out. We got Simon and Benny both chilling in the tent. We got, oh, like a little Simon right there. We got our fishing rods right here. We brought 4 of them. We brought a fly fishing rod, and then we brought 3 regular rods, me, Simon, and Benny, of course, as well, so we can catch some largemouth bass. But if you guys come over here, the most important rig of it all. You guys saw the video where me and Benny built this freaking mondo of a kayak pontoon. It can hold 3 people. Simon's gonna be sitting in the middle with a lawn chair. Then it'll be me and Benny on either side of the kayak. You got your little motor right here. We're gonna get the kayak going. We're gonna test it out, do a little bit of largemouth bass fishing this evening, and then we're gonna come back to camp, cook some food, just take it easy. Guys, check it out. We've made it onto the kayak. Benny's hooking up the battery right now. You guys wanna know where Simon's sitting? Look at the king over here. Simon, look here. Say hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hey, there you go. Check it out, boys. Simon's up on the high ground. He's living large up there. We're gonna drive super carefully so he doesn't fall. He shouldn't. It is very sturdy. Like me and Benny have stood up there, fished off there. We're gonna get this motor turned on and we're gonna let it rip, and we'll see if we can spot any big old largies. Okay, well, we are on the move. I am on a slower setting. We're about going around the halfway mark of the speed of this thing. We're not gonna cruise around. We're gonna try to be quiet. We're gonna go to the other side and we're gonna see if we can pull out some largemouth bass. Let's go.
Got him.
Got him?
Got him.
Benny's on, boys. Benny's on. Benny hooked up. What's that?
Not huge.
No? Just a little guy? Still a bass?
I don't know.
Or is it a bluegill?
Bass.
Little bass. Okay guys, check it out. First baby bass of the day. Beautiful. This guy would be amazing for the fish tank, but sadly here you're not allowed taking any live fish home. So that being said, we gotta let him go back into the water, but a beautiful freaking largie. First one, we're just trolling around right now. I'm using a spinnerbait, Benny's using a spinnerbait, and then Simon's using just, I guess you can say, a jig and worm pretty much. But all that being said, we're gonna chuck this guy back in the water and off he goes. Let's go, dude. Got him. We're on, boys. We're on something pretty big. Pretty big, dude. Oh yeah, feels like a good one. It might be small, but it's, oh yeah, it's a nice bass. That's like a 1-pounder. Let's go, dude. We got ourselves a nice freaking bass, dude. I know for all you guys Americans out there, this is tiny, but for us out here in Manitoba, for largemouth, that's a good size. A little, probably 1.5 pounds, dude. Let's go, man. Especially for these ponds, they're not too big. This is a pretty good fish to catch out here. This is a pretty good size. This is probably 1.5 pounds. Our average around here is probably 2.5 pounds, but this is a beautiful largemouth, man. Good start to the day. Grab him by the lip here. 1 second. Give you guys a full-on look right here. Beautiful bass. Gonna dump him in the water quickly again. Give him a little breather, and then I'm gonna take him out. It is freaking pouring rain right now too. We're gonna chuck this guy back in the water right here. If you guys take a look, boom. All right, there he goes. Let's go, dude. A little bit of a game changer here. We're not trolling anymore. I put on a popper, and then Simon over here, he's using a frog for top water, and then Benny's using a frog for top water as well. Simon's on. No way. No way. Simon, are you on? Bring him in. 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 No! Came off, dude. First cast, Simon had a freaking bass on. Let's go, boys, with the top water frog. Okay, well, it's still hammering down rain. We were planning on making a fire and cooking most of this on the fire, but we did bring a backup plan. We brought that little grill. Comes in super handy for days like this where it's just pouring. So if you guys check it out, under the tunnel cover of the truck, so there's no rain getting in there. We're cooking up our burgers. We got all our stuff over here, tomatoes, cucumbers, and then of course we got the lettuce. Benny over here, and then Simon's hanging out in the tent trying to keep dry. Well, it's still raining like crazy, but Benny's eating his burger. Simon grabbed his burger, he went back in the tent, and then I got my burger right here, dude. Looking good. And then we got those French fries. Probably around 7 p.m. in the evening right now, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys take a look, we got the fire cooking, man. It's freaking huge. But if you guys take a look in this corner right here, Simon is going snorkeling, boys. Heck yeah, dude. Later in the video, we are going to be snorkeling as well. Check out these beautiful clips. Little sneak peek, but that's going to be tomorrow. So you guys stay tuned for that. Simon's getting a little bit of a sneak peek right now. The water is actually pretty warm. Is it cold or warm, Simon?
Warm.
Warm? Yeah, get in there then. Go swimming, dude. Find these fishies. And then yeah, me and Benny are just drying a bunch of stuff because our stuff is just soaked. It was raining for like the last 3 hours. It finally stopped, so now it's time to dry a bunch of stuff. We had some leftover burger and we got your boy Benny out here using it to do some fishing. And if you guys take a look, there's a bunch of bluegill right around there. Benny's gonna pull one in, or I guess he's giving the rod to Simon.
Rub it in now.
All right, Simon's going for it.
Simon.
And there's the fish. He lost him.
It's good,
There's
Simon.
a bunch of bluegill. I don't know if I can pick it up on this camera. All right, boys, check it out. I got you guys on polarizers. Now you can see the fish swimming right there like that. It's pretty impossible to see him, but then I can put you guys on my sunglasses. Boom, there they all are. Look at that. There's so many little bluegill right here. And yeah, Simon's gonna try to catch one. Got him, got him. Hey, let's go, Benny. Got himself a little bluegill. Show me here. Check it out, Benny with his little bluegill. Beautiful, dude. But that's enough talking. We're gonna just enjoy the evening. We ended up doing a little bit of chilling around the fire. We did a little bit of fishing. Benny and Simon both caught a couple of bluegill. We got Simon over there and say goodnight. So yeah, we'll see you guys bright and early in the morning. We're gonna go do a lot more fishing, maybe some snorkeling tomorrow as well, get some underwater footage. We'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Good night.
Good night.
That's right, don't forget to subscribe and like. Good morning, everybody. Well, we are up. You can see we have Simon over there, Benny over there. We just got out of the tent. We got the grill fired up right here. We're about to start cooking some eggs for breakfast. It's about 7 in the morning right now, so we're gonna cook food quickly. And then we gotta get these 2 kayaks and that wood stuff and the motor, everything into the truck. And then we are headed to a different lake. We got my plate right here. We got a piece of bread. I mean, I have some honey for it too. I put butter on it already. You got eggs and then you got sausage. These sausage, they're actually pretty damn spicy, eh? Very spicy. We've made it to the freaking big lake all the way. This thing is massive, man. I mean, it's technically a pond, but I don't know, we call it a lake. It is huge. And it's also extremely deep. I think the deepest spot here goes around 75, 80 feet deep. So that is a very deep lake or pond, whatever you want to call this thing. Got Simon in the boat already. Benny's ready to go as well. And we're just gonna go and troll around the coastline, do a couple casts, and then we're gonna try to troll around the middle as well. There's possibility of smallmouth, largemouth, rainbow, perch, and maybe bluegill. So yeah, we're gonna be doing a ton of different lures. But all that being said, let's get in the water and start getting our casts in there, because talking ain't gonna get us catching fish. So let's go. We got Simon up front on his chair, me and Benny in the kayak. And if you guys take a look, I'm gonna be starting off the day with this pink spinner spoon, I guess you can call it. And then Simon's got kind of the same idea. Simon's got the same idea. He's using a spinner as well. His is more blue, kind of like the color of the water. We're probably gonna have to change his color eventually unless he starts catching fish with it. But all that being said, Benny's going with the classic white worm to start off this morning. So we all got different hooks. We're gonna do a bunch of casts, do a bunch of trolling throughout the day, and let's see if we start catching.
Move your rod so I can cast. What are you doing? We're on.
Benny's on. Benny's on. No way. What is it? What is it?
Bass.
Rock bass.
Yep.
Dude, no way. First fish of the day. Let's go. Okay, boys, check it out. Benny just caught himself a tiny little rock bass right here. Beautiful looking thing. That thing almost looks like a crappie mixed with bass or something like that. I don't even know, but that thing is awesome. Okay, and then I'm just trolling a little bit because I gave Benny the shoreline, so he's doing all the casts. Benny's still using the classic white guy. He caught himself a little crappie. You can chuck him back in the water. We're not taking these guys for food. All that being said, let's get the rods back in the water.
Oh, you're not biting it because that big bulb is on there.
I don't think so. I mean, maybe actually. I need to make the line
I think
longer. Benny's on?
We might be on.
Benny might be on?
We might be on. Yeah, we're on.
Benny, no way. What is it? What is it?
A little bass.
Little bass.
Smallmouth bass.
No way. Really?
It was a little smallmouth.
Oh, dude, I really hope I got that on camera. He came off. We just got our first little smallmouth bass. Benny hooked him up. I'm still trolling. Simon had a couple bites as well. Let's go, boys. It's looking good.
What? I don't know.
Later, yeah.
I was snorkeling, spearing a fat sucker. Yep, actually. What is that?
Same as...
You got one? Put this on. Are you on?
I might be. Turn off the motor. Boys, no, I don't think so. Boys, I might have something small on me. Oh yeah, I got something. I got something. Oh, dude, come on. Please be something cool. Please be something cool. I've been trolling this whole time. What is it? What is it? Baby largemouth, largemouth, baby largemouth. Oh no, smallmouth, baby smallmouth. Let's go, boys. Check it out. Okay, if you guys check out the rig that I'm using the spinner. And then I just got, if you go all the way up here to the top of my line, I got a weight that sinks my spinner all the way down to the water. And I managed to pull out this baby smallmouth. A baby smallmouth on the spinner, dude. Unreal. Beautiful little fish. Looks like there's nothing big in here. Benny caught a couple small fish as well. He got the bigger, I guess, rock bass. Then he got the tiny little smallmouth. But all that being said, I'm gonna chuck this guy back in the water. My first fish on this lake. Let's go.
I like that guy.
Boys, here goes nothing. Say goodbye to our little friend. There he goes. Adios, bud. Okay guys, check it out. Got myself a little smallmouth. This one's a lot bigger. Definitely not huge or anything like that. We've caught a lot bigger, even in previous videos, if you guys want to check those videos out as well. But check that out. This is a beautiful fish. The color of this thing is so clean. It's actually insane. It matches the water perfectly. Beautiful. You want to give him a kiss, Simon? Oh, what a gorgeous fish. Okay, he's going back into the blue, gorgeous water. There you go, buddy. There he goes. Okay, we're gonna try to do a little bit more trolling. We haven't caught anything big, so we are planning on switching ponds, but we're gonna troll back to the truck and we'll see if we catch anything along the way. Okay, boys, well, we've made it back to camp. We did end up catching a couple of smallmouth there. Benny ended up pulling in that rock bass. It was freaking awesome. But now we're gonna stop for a quick lunch break. It's about noon right now, so we're gonna cook up a couple more burgers. Me, Benny, and Simon are each gonna have a burger, and then we're gonna go head out to a couple other ponds. We're on, boys. We are on. Yeah, we got something. Rainbow. I think it's a rainbow. Come on. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Come on, please. What is it? What is it? Oh, it's a little rainbow, boys. Check it out. We got a little rainbow, boys. No way, dude. Finally. This is the pond that does it for us. Let's go, dude. All right, boys. Got to be very gentle with these fish. I don't know how many are left in these ponds, so I'm going to try to be quick here. Don't damage his gills. Take the hook. Oh, there goes. Don't be gentle, eh? There goes the gentle part. Okay. So we're not going to keep this guy. He is way too small. But what I do need, probably a pair of pliers. All right, boys. Well, I had the rainbow on the hook. Simon went to go get me pliers. I got the hook out of his mouth, and of course, he just jumps right into the water. So he's gone. Don't even get a picture with him. We're going to try casting again. Let's see if we can pull out another rainbow. Benny's on, boys. No way. What is it? What is it? Bring it in. Bring it in. Little rainbow? Yeah. Okay, I'm coming. Okay, Benny just caught himself a rainbow, he says. Let's check it out and see if it's a rainbow. It sure is. Look at that thing. Beautiful fish. Okay, you want to get the hook out of his mouth? Do you need the pliers?
Nope, got it.
No? Okay. Hold him properly. Let's take a... Oh, he's almost running. Check it out, Benny. He's got himself that beautiful, beautiful rainbow trout. Look at that thing. Gorgeous. Okay, put him back in the water slowly. Let's see if he can go and swim away. That guy was just kicking like crazy. There he goes. It's gonna take him a minute. As soon as you have these things out of the water, it takes forever. There he goes, boys. He's right on the bottom there. I can see him swimming. Now we're gonna head back to camp and we're gonna go do some snorkeling, and that's what Simon's been waiting for. Super excited to do snorkeling. So we'll see you guys back at camp, getting everything ready. All right, boys, we're going in. We got our snorkeling gear right here. Benny, he has his over there. You guys can see we got the spear. If we do see any suckers at all, we're taking them out. That's the only fish we're shooting. We're not shooting bass. You're not allowed shooting bass. I figured that one out. And then we're not shooting bluegill today because we don't want to cook up any bluegill. So if we do see suckers, we're going to shoot them and we're going to cook them up. But all that being said, let's get in the water. It is crystal clear today. It is freaking beautiful. I know the camera isn't able to tell how clear it is, but it freaking looks good, man. As soon as you guys get down there, you'll be able to see just as much as us. So let's get this GoPro in the water, start looking for some fish. Where did it go? was pretty refreshing. Check out what Simon just got with the spear. Got himself a little clam right there. No way. Benny's still out in the water. I did about 45 minutes, maybe 50 minutes of being in the water, swimming around looking for suckers. There ain't no suckers here. There's barely any bluegill this year. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, well, it's around 6 p.m. right now, and we've decided that we're gonna go and make supper. So for supper today, Simon is just out there drinking some water. We got Benny, he's gonna go change real quick, and then I'm gonna cook up. We got a delicious steak today. Oh yeah, boys, we got the steak cooking. All right, we got my plate right here. We got Benny and his plate right there, looking good. And then check out Simon's plate, just a freaking big old slab of steak. He's like, no, I don't want no vegetables. All right, man, you sure about that? Yeah. And then he's giving us some Sprite as well. Let's go. All right, grabbing a piece of steak here and dunk it in some ketchup. See how she tastes. Tastes good. What do you think, Simon?
Good.
Pretty good, eh?
Yeah.
Nice fat steak. Benny's cutting his over there. And then all three of us are gonna be eating. Finishing off a couple pieces of steak here. We still have just under half of a steak left from those two that you guys saw. We did really good. We crushed that. Simon ate a bunch, Benny ate a bunch, and then I had a couple pieces as well. Finishing off the last one here. But in the meantime, while we were eating, we decided to
make a fire.
Fire going as well because Simon was cold. So time to warm Simon up and the rest of us as well. And all that being said, we got the fire going and we're just chilling, waiting for time to go by, and then we're gonna go out for an evening fish. Okay, we're back on the boat. We got Simon up front, we got Benny right there like always, and we're gonna start off with a little bit of trolling, and then we're gonna go do some topwater action, and hopefully the big bass are out. We're on, we're on. Yeah. Weeds? No, I think we got a small one. Oh, that might actually be a pretty good size, unless I'm in the weeds, boys. Dude, I don't even know. Come on. Oh yeah, it's a little fish. What is it? Little bass? Little something. It's a... Oh, come on. It's a bluegill. Boo! You got him? You had one or what?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Got him. No, he came off.
No,
damn, boys.
like a big one.
Yeah. Damn, boys. That was a good one.
Got him, Simon?
Benny, Simon. No way. Let's go, dude. Simon's gone. Is that your first bass of the trip?
Yeah.
Let's go, boys. That's Simon's fish right here. That's a little guy. Maybe that's why they're not biting the top water. But dude, he got it on the spinner. That's what me and Benny have been catching most of the bass on as well. Let's go, man. Gonna get this hook out of him and then Simon can let him go. All right, boys, check it out. Simon's fish right here. Beautiful little largie. He doesn't want to touch it, but we're gonna chuck this guy back into the water. Oh, he's back. Damn, that guy went freaking flying away. I couldn't even get him. I couldn't even release him. I put him in the water and he was gone. But yeah, Simon got his first bass of the trip. Okay, well, that pretty much concludes the evening. We caught that one bluegill, had a couple bites. Man, I don't know where these bass went. Maybe that's just too late in the day. I think it's around 9 p.m. right now. Yeah, it's around 9 p.m. right now, which is freaking crazy. Pretty late already, so maybe the fish just don't like this late evening stuff. I honestly have no idea, but we couldn't catch much on top water this trip, unfortunately, but we're just chilling. We're back at the fire. We take the evening a little bit easier, probably until 10, 10:30, maybe 11, maybe do a couple more casts offshore, but other than that, we're gonna go head to bed. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, well, it is around 10:30 p.m. now. We sat around the fire, just chilled, and we didn't end up doing any more fishing. But that being said, we got Benny in bed. We got Simon in his bed over there with his little sleeping bag over there. We're all nice and cozy. We're gonna go head out for the night, so we'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Good morning. We're gonna go make breakfast real quick. We got some bread, we got some honey, we got some butter, we got some eggs that we're making. It should be pretty good. I also broke my charger last night, so I can't charge my phone right now, so I'm totally guessing what the time is. We're gonna make breakfast real quick. Simon is still sleeping, he's in the tent. All right, boys, check it out. We got everything packed up. We got everything inside of the truck. We got the 2 kayaks, we got the thing that we built inside of the truck as well. Everything just fits so well, you wouldn't even know that we have an addition for this kayak. And then we got the tent cleaned up. We got all of our garbage cleaned up pretty much. That's gonna be it for today's video. Simon ended up catching his first ever largemouth bass. Yeah, it was only like that big, like 8 inches or something like that, maybe 7. But hey, that thing is freaking awesome, right, Simon? Yeah, that's right. All right, so all that being said, I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure you guys go hit that subscribe button, give it a thumbs up. Me, Benny, or Simon, any advice if you guys have any in future videos. Unfortunately, the top water did not work on this pond like it did last year, which sucks. So all that being said, we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.